Alright, before we get started, I want to say a little disclaimer. I'm not responsible for any kind of damage that you may incur by watching this video or disseminating any of the information that may be discussed in this video. So attempt this repair at your own risk with your own damages to your own parts. That being said, let's get started. I had an issue when I took apart my outdrive to do some routine maintenance, and I found that the driveshaft seal here had a little bit of oil that was leaking out of it, and it was going into my bellows. So I noticed the oil there, identified that it was coming from this particular seal here, which actually comes inside, and the driveshaft goes into that seal. So it was very minor. Luckily, I caught it before it became a bigger issue and drained my upper and caused me to destroy my gears out there while I'm offshore. So I didn't see anything on YouTube about this particular issue or this problem that may happen. Obviously, it's a seal. Seals don't last forever. So I want to go ahead and make a video to kind of help others out that may have a Volvo Penta SXM outdrive. So if you have one of those outdrives and you experience this problem, this might help you out. Really simple repair. All you basically have to do is undo the 4 screws that are on here to bring this unit out. Okay, I'm going to pan over here to the outdrive where you can see the outdrive has a 4 screws right here that actually the carrier goes into for the bearing. So what you need to do is unscrew those 2 screws to pop out that carrier and the whole drive shaft assembly. When you do it, just take out the screws, tap the outside of the carrier with like a rubber mallet, and you'll slowly be able to work it out. You might have to turn the drive shaft a little bit to get the gears to kind of break loose from each other, because there's a gear down here and there's a gear up here on the top. So they're kind of meshed in there. So you want to just tap it lightly with a rubber mallet and you should be able to kind of wiggle it out. It should come out. Once you get it out, it's going to look like this, and it's going to be completely assembled like this. Okay, so obviously what you're going to want to do is take out this screw right here. Okay, so this screw actually holds the drive shaft and the U-joint assembly together. So if you take this out, which it is not reverse threaded, it's just standard thread. So as you can see, righty tighty, lefty loosey. All right. So it's a little difficult if you put it in a vise and you try doing it by hand. I